Please subscribe to the Eyes of Owen.
Owen, I love you too much. Huh? I love you long time. You will forget me.
Now then, where are we? I know I should be in Thailand now, but it's not to be. Not for a few months yet. I've got only two things I've got to sort out here. Mainly, my daughter is moving home, I've got to help her out. And also, I won't lie, the 5-day testing has put me off. But I'll be back soon. But don't worry, I've got a man on the inside. The elusive Sir Lancelot is now in Thailand and he's agreed to make a few little videos for me. Hopefully during his trip, he will send me some nice footage. He's a good storyteller and he's a good narrator of videos. So I hope you enjoy the video clips that the elusive Sir Lancelot has sent to me, and I hope to be back in Thailand fairly soon.
Welcome to the Hilton. This is my hotel room. I actually did get an upgrade to a corner suite with a sea view, which you can just about see over there. And this is my balcony. Nice view of the cliffs and down towards the swimming pool. Welcome to Thailand. Now, Owen was supposed to be here at the moment, but I've heard news that he's too busy screwing around back in the UK. And by screwing around, what I really mean is he's doing some DIY around at his daughter's new house. So he sent me over to Thailand on a mission to hopefully get some good videos for his YouTube channel. Now let me introduce myself. My name is Sir Lancelot. It's not my real name. And I actually met Owen because I was sat next to him on the flight on my very first holiday in Thailand. And he gave me some really, really good advice. We kept in touch. And in fact, we've actually been on holiday together. I've been a couple of times to Thailand with him, went to the Philippines together. He's a great guy. So yeah, it's a real shame he's not here, but hopefully I can do his YouTube channel justice and get some good videos. So at the moment I'm in Krabi as part of the Sandbox scheme to have a PCR test 72 hours before I travelled, and then when I arrived at Phuket airport, I had to have another PCR test. And by the way, that ran really smoothly. It was so efficient and well organised, really, really good, really impressive. That came back negative. I've been able to enjoy Krabi, and it's a beautiful part of Thailand. If you've never been to the islands in the south, I really recommend Krabi, some beautiful beaches. And today is actually day 5 of the trip, and I had my third and final PCR test, and I'm waiting for the result. If that comes back negative, then on day 7 I'm actually free to travel wherever I want to Thailand, and my plan is to go to Pattaya. So fingers crossed for a positive result, and hopefully I'll send in Owen some videos in Pattaya. So I thought I'd tell you a story about Owen. Now, on my first few trips to Thailand, I was a really big fan of the go-go bars, and in fact I still am. But the beer bars didn't really interest me, because I found when I was walking around Pattaya on my own, I found that the girls picked me more than I picked the girls. You know, handsome man like me, they grabbed me, pulled me into the bars, and I wasn't a big fan of them. But then I went on a trip with Owen, and he told me, right, follow me. let's go to some beer bars. And I went with him and another mutual friend of ours called Macca. We went to Drinking Street, which is a beer bar complex. I'm not sure it's still open actually. It's on Second Road somewhere. And we went on a bar crawl on Drinking Street. In a group of 3, I really enjoyed it. Basically, we went into the bars, we had a drink, bit of banter between ourselves, chatted with the girls, no pressure for lady drinks as well, and it was really enjoyable. I had a really, really good night. But anyway, I was in one of these bars, and then Owen, who speaks pretty decent Thai, told me, say this to the girl I was chatting with. I was chatting with a girl, she was good fun, we were having a good laugh, and Owen said, repeat this to her. And he told me a Thai expression, and I can't remember what it was now. I'm sure Owen will add a subtitle maybe to this video, but he got me to repeat it to him, and after a few goes I got it pretty decent. And then I said it to the girl, and the girl had a look of horror on her face, kind of mock horror, and then she burst out laughing and screamed. And then I turned round to Owen and I said, what did I say? And of course he was cracking up laughing. And it turns out that Owen had told me how to say in Thai to this girl, can I lick your meow? So yeah, that's Owen. Great guy, but he's got a bit of a sense of humour, a little bit of a joker. If you ever go out drinking with him and he asks you to say something in Thai, just be careful. That's all I'm saying, be careful. So let's give you a quick tour of my room here at the LK Metropole Hotel in Pattaya. And yeah, the room's pretty decent. It's good value as well. I think it was 1,000 baht a night, nice big bed. Everything I need. TV, desk. I won't need the desk much. Look, I've even got my own throne in the corner there. And there's a balcony as well. Let's have a look at this view off the balcony. So my room's at the front of the hotel, and you can see it's a swimming pool down there. Yeah, it's a pretty decent view. Let's sit on the throne. I'm going to sit on the throne and tell you about my journey. So yeah, basically, my flight was at 12:55 today. I went with Vietjet, and it was just over an hour, nice easy flight. And then I took Owen's recommendations at the airport. I've never actually gone from Suvarnabhumi Airport straight to Pattaya. Normally I go to Bangkok first. But I followed his directions, basically went down to level 1, turned left and walked right down to the end. You get to exit number 7, there's a big 7, and you actually see like a booth and it sells bus tickets to Hua Hin and Pattaya. So I bought my ticket to Pattaya. It was just 130 baht and the journey took 90 minutes, so nice easy trip. Just arrived, and it's around about 5:30, so I might just unpack and then go out for my first taste of Pattaya in 6 or 7 years.
Why you won't make me?